I'm Jim.
And I'm Frank.
And I'm Jerry.
And this is the JFJ Conspiracy Podcast, where the shop talk is rock. Episode 104.
104.
Wow.
Yes. Gentlemen, how are we doing tonight?
Pretty good on my end. Yeah.
Good. Other than a possible...
You don't work Mondays, do you, Jerry?
Nope.
So you didn't have to go out in the rain today, which is good.
No, but I was in it last week at work up in the hills of East Los. So
yeah,
I got me a good soaking.
Yeah.
But we got rain gear and I'm the elder. So it's like, hey, new guy.
It's like, you guys get out of the truck.
That's right. I'll make sure the defroster's working.
Right.
Yeah.
That's when you do the whole I need to send some emails. You guys go
Yeah.
Go handle it.
Yeah.
Well, I know this is a few days late, but I want to talk about it. We lost Jeff Beck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I know Lisa Marie Presley also.
Weird.
And
strange.
Young.
And Robbie Knievel.
Robbie Knievel.
Oh, I didn't hear Robbie Knievel.
Talk about your three for three guys.
Right. The news was hitting hard. I mean, there was
Wow.
movies, television people. It's been a rough 2023 start.
Mm-hmm.
I was saddened by the Jeff Beck news. I'm not a huge fan, but a huge appreciator of his music. And it just shows you guys we're at that age where our heroes and influences all
78, right? 78, Frank?
Yeah.
78 years old.
I would never thought he was that old, but
Brief sickness.
yes. And
What
probably
was it? Bacterial meningitis?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I read.
Huh.
Who knows?
Yeah.
The next day they did a little blurb about him on the news or whatever. I was down at the doctor's office, and they played a little bit of sequence of him with Rod Stewart doing "People Get Ready," and
I
that
saw
tone.
It's amazing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, if I remember correctly, I saw one of the Rod Stewart tours where Jeff Beck came out and played a few tunes and then ended up quitting the tour because he was only playing a couple of tunes.
Which is probably all he wanted to do to start with.
Yeah.
I've heard so many stories about that guy.
Same here. Yeah.
But
just to be not into it, he just gets up and splits.
Right. It's just amazing of how many guitarists name him as a major influence. Because when I think of the English guitarists, I usually go with Jimmy Page or Eric Clapton. Those are my first two that come to mind. And not to take anything away, of course, from Jeff Beck, but he just seemed like so much more of a finesse player than everybody else at that time.
Well, those guys were kind of the Trinity, right? The three you always hear about: Beck,
right,
Page, and Clapton, right?
Exactly.
All three Yardbirds.
Right.
Can you imagine all? Oh, wow.
Yeah. Oh, well. Anyways, I know it's a little chilly because we have to know.
What's in Jim's fridge?
Okay, so today, Johnny Thunders. Oh, that's going to be a problem.
Sorry,
there you go.
Johnny Thunders, bootlegging the bootleggers.
Ooh.
This is live. Let's see, recorded between 85 and 89. One LP.
Mm-hmm.
Has MIA, In Cold Blood, Not Your Stepping Stone, Hit the Road Jack, Personality Crisis. Got some dolls in there.
Right.
Joey, Sad Vacation, Little Queenie. Pipeline, Just Another Girl, You Can't Put Your Arms Around a Memory. Great tune. As Tears Go By.
Wow.
I Can Tell, and Wipeout. And this is UK record, but comes in beautiful, beautiful translucent.
Oh, nice. Yes.
Oh, wow.
very nice.
So, great bit of vinyl. Can't go wrong with Johnny Thunders when it comes for pure punk rock attitude.
There you go.
And something I picked up probably early 90s.
All right.
Yeah, Johnny
Now-
Thunders.
All
Vinyl
right,
so
hi,
cool.
man.
You gotta keep it on
Yeah.
ice, man.
Yeah, man.
Sweet. Are those all studio tracks or are they live?
No, it's all
or-
live.
Yeah, live.
Perfect. Perfect. Beautiful. What about mail? Anything come to your way in the mail lately?
No, I got something on the way. It's in transit. So
Okay. I've got one.
I got a cool one in transit, man.
All right.
I sent you guys a song earlier and I said, oops, sorry, that's for the next episode, for episode 105. But I wanted to share. The album is called
Flower Smellers.
Flower Smellers. And
Oh,
Frank Cords is the Flower Smellers. Basically, he sent me a night. Check. I don't know if you can get a good view of this. Check out that room.
Wow.
Yes.
oh, wow.
Records everywhere. But he sent me a nice note because I told him which song I prefer to play. He's all over it.
Nice.
And that'll be
Yeah,
the next
thank you.
episodes. But
Yeah.
you showed off your beautiful translucent.
Yeah.
Oh,
Frank can't take that, Hyman. He's got
Yeah,
to. Yeah,
that's
yeah.
nice
Solid.
looking.
Isn't that
that
cool?
is beautiful.
Is that two-tone?
No, it's all red.
Gorgeous.
Yeah.
Well, in this light, it's like kind of swapping between red and like almost a purple,
Gotcha.
pink. Looks nice.
Well, you'll hear their music on episode 105, or his music, I should say.
Nice.
Looking forward to it. Yeah,
Can't wait.
great
Well done.
tunes. It's psychedelic, biker, punk, surf music. So
Well,
my alley.
that just about
Right.
covers. Yeah. Yep.
all right, well, moving right along. I know, Jerry, you've got some fun stuff to share. So
Yes,
tell
sir, I
us.
do. Jim and Frank. I got it. Oh, and by the way, we recording this, folks, on Conspiracy Land on Martin Luther King Day. So 2023. So there you go.
There you go.
Driver's License is the band. And I have this little ditty before I throw that out. It's this is a debut collection of 11 tracks recorded throughout 21 and 22, produced by Ronnie Jones, co-produced by Paul Winger. And a short little bio: musicians, friends from the bands Black Bambi, Baton Rouge, and Blackwood Creek combined to create Driver's License, a heavy, hard driving, soulful groove sound up in here, which is what it says. I like that. So anyway, no slouches. Name of the artist is Driver's License. It's their debut album is Driver's License. The song Frank's gonna spin is 99 and a half. They're out of San Diego. This came out at the beginning of the year. And thank you, Frank, for this 5-star iTunes review.
All right.
So I can get my Jones right off the bat. Instagram, Driver's License Band. Facebook, Driver's License Band. They had older things before that, but this is their current stuff on their new page as of maybe 2 weeks ago. So again, Driver's License Band, Facebook and Instagram, Bandcamp, Driver's License. We've got Ronnie Jones on guitar and vocals, Corky McClellan on drums and vocals, and thank you, Corky, for getting back to us via email. We got Andy Nosal on bass and vocals, and Paul Winger on guitar and vocals, from Fire Dome Records, produced by Ronnie Jones. And again, folks, out of San Diego, Driver's License.
Shine on a penny, roll away like muddy water. Shame is such a dirty word. Don't tell me I can't fly. Strange, here comes the winter. No smoke, only fire. Who, I said, who has the answer? I'll bet you think I'm crazy. 99 and a half just won't do. sunshine, a politician in mommy's bed. Crawl out of your penthouse on your belly straight to heaven. No, I said no is the answer. I'll bet you think I'm crazy. Yeah, 99 and a half, it just won't do. 99 and a half, it just won't do. I need it all from you. 99 and a half, just won't do. 99 and a half won't do. 99 and a half, I need it all from you. 99 and a half won't do. Whoa, I'm gonna push it to the limit.
I'm running, trying to make 100 because 99 and a half won't do.
99 and a half, it just won't do. 99 and a half, it just won't do. No, it just won't do.
All right, there's driver's license with 99 and a half. I was enjoying that fade out, guys. I couldn't help it.
Yeah.
San Diego, California. What do you
Out of
think
San
about
Diego.
that, Jim? What's your thoughts?
Good mid-tempo rock song, tons of lead guitar all over it.
Yeah.
I mean, like,
Saturated.
fills every nick and cranny. And I love the little harmony part at the end of the solo.
Mm-hmm.
Thought that was a nice little touch. Like the vocals. Like I said, would have preferred the guitars just a little higher in the mix, but it's all
I'll tell
personal
you-
preference. It's cool
Yeah.
too.
Did you get a Ian Astbury?
Right off the
Vibe
get-go.
from
Right
the
off the
singer?
get-go. Yeah.
I wasn't putting my finger on it, but I'm
Mhm.
like, God, this sounds familiar. Yeah, I could hear Ian Asbury in there.
But
I wasn't that quite advanced, Frank. I go, that guy sounds like the guy from the Cult.
there you go.
So I'm sorry about that.
What's
Ian.
that? What's that guy's name
I
again?
go, that guy's, yeah, that's what I did.
It did. It
Sorry.
had a cult vibe to it. How about
It did.
that?
Yeah.
No, I really like that. The whole album is good. Check
is,
it out. You
yeah.
won't be disappointed.
5 stars on iTunes, guys. That's
Very
that's
good.
my Bible.
Right.
Yeah.
And they are available on Bandcamp and, like Jerry says, iTunes, much anywhere you can pick up your music. Just
Great
good,
stuff.
solid.
Yeah.
Almost not a 80s vibe, but an 80s vibe style rock that it's our wheelhouse at our age
Yeah.
group.
Yeah.
Good stuff. I wouldn't mind seeing that live, you know.
Yeah. Same here.
Yeah, it sounds
San
sounds
Diego's
very-
close, guys. Yeah,
Yep.
they got a gig. Yep.
Sounds very mid 80s.
All right. Well, that's driver's license, and you need to check them out. Now, since you're on a roll, Jerry, we were
Yeah.
talking about the classic album last episode. It was your pick.
Mm-hmm.
Some Exodus threw us a curveball.
Well, you know,
And
I go through my library, guys. When it's my turn coming up the week before, I'll just kind of, I'll spin it, scroll, and then go, and where it stops. And guys, it's, you know, it's. I have an extensive library, so you almost, you know, but
in the wheel of classic album.
that's right. Yeah, Exodus, Fabulous Disaster from 1989, and I bought the album for one song. When I heard this song, I went bonkers for it and bought the album. Now on the re-listen, it still holds up. There's no way this is from '89. It sounds very fresh, and they're still active. I think their last album was 2021 or something.
Yes.
But yeah, Exodus, Fabulous Disaster, and that was my classic pick.
All
And
right.
I know my favorite song. I'll guarantee you I mentioned it on an earlier show, maybe a while back, but
Right.
I bought it solely. I heard one song.
Wow.
and that was it.
Remember in the we just lost Jim.
We lost Jaime.
Okay, we'll take
I'm
a
still
break
here.
here. Oh, we
Okay.
lost your video. You just turned it off?
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
You
I-
did a little Max Headroom and then
I know. I
checked
look
out.
like Max Headroom over there. So
Yeah.
I don't want to distract anybody. So
I was just gonna say, remember in the 70s when we were kids and we had the rabbit ears on top of the TV and it was all fuzzy and
That's
Dad would
exactly
say-
right. Good call, Frank.
go hit
That's what
that
happened.
thing, you'd smack it on the top and it would clear it up every time.
And it wouldn't happen when there were stupid TV shows on.
No.
or commercials.
It would happen when you waited for 2 weeks for like the Wizard of Oz to come on that one time a year, or Giant Robot.
Yep.
And then
Kiss
that's
meets
when
the
it-
Phantom.
Kiss meets the
Exactly.
Yeah. But
Okay.
it is what it is. Yeah.
It
It
sucks.
is what it is. We can still hear Jaime. We got the fridge in. So
That's it. Okay, Jerry,
yes, sir.
what was your favorite track on that album?
Without
do
a
you-
doubt.
Do you, before you say that, do you have any other Exodus in your library?
Nope.
Okay.
No, I do not.
Gotcha.
And I probably haven't heard the album for a while. I'll just
Yeah.
put the song I like on, listen to it 5 times in a row. I get my little Exodus Jones and then put her back in the basement. Yeah,
Gotcha.
Yep.
So what was your favorite track?
absolutely. Lowrider.
You know,
It's to take that tune from War, how that groove is, and it's so good. And then for them to do this to it, it's I love them both. But when I first heard this, guys, I went electric. I went, oh wow, what? So, yeah,
I knew
Without
that
a
was
doubt.
going to be your favorite
I know
track.
I've said it. Yeah,
Yeah.
I know I've said it before.
I
Same,
didn't
same.
pick it for you.
Yeah.
Because it was just so darn obvious, you know.
Yeah. Oh,
So-
I can't.
And other than that song, I tell you what, I don't want to sound old, but man, every song sounds the same on that album to me.
It's
The-
driving. Yeah,
Yes, the thrash metal. See, I like Megadeth. I love Megadeth, but they
So do I.
have discernible melodies within their songs.
Hmm.
Exodus just has bang your head as fast as possible
As
and hurt your
fast
neck.
as you can. As
Yeah.
fast as you can. Yeah.
Well, that being said, I picked the Toxic Waltz for you.
Oh, wow.
But and since,
Jaime just had a conniption over there.
yes, I think more than his video went down right now. Jim, what did you pick? And I'm sure you picked Lowrider, but what did you pick for Jerry?
Lowrider.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
I have
So this-
as soon as he said it, I was like, oh,
yeah.
he's totally infatuated with that version of Lowrider.
I know
am?
he was.
Still.
I was not a
Still.
fan of that version. And I think because it was a little too, I really love War's version. I
do too. Like I
Yeah.
said, both I can enjoy. I can listen to one after the other. You know, one might be have a little more tempo to it,
right.
but I like them both.
Well-
It's just, I love it. I love it.
I applaud you because, like I said, you've told us that was it.
Absolutely. It's
still didn't
like I
go
said
with
to this day, guys, if I'm a little droopy in the drawers, put that on.
Yeah.
And I'm busting my Superman cape. I'm going outside. Watch out.
Well, for me, on song title alone, I went with Verbal Razors.
Here we go. Here we
Yeah.
go, Frank. We're doing the cosmic.
Well, let's start with you, Jerry. What did you pick for me?
Oh, must have rubbed it.
All right.
Overdose.
Yeah, I got you.
Overdose. I thought
Okay.
that was a decent version.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, at the very beginning, he sounds a little Bon Scott.
Little Bon Scott.
Right?
Yep.
He certainly does, Jaime. He really does.
All right, Jim. We're leaving it all up to you. What was your favorite track?
Well, do you want to know what I picked for you first?
Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. Without seeing you, it's so hard.
I know.
What did you pick for
I'm
me?
so easily forgotten.
No, you're
Oh,
not.
Not a dot. No
I-
way.
I-
Nope. Not to us, anyway.
I said Toxic Waltz.
All right.
Wow.
Right there. Yeah.
I remember that song came out and hearing it on the radio. It's just
Right.
one of the things that made me think was like it's kind of a goofy song. It's a little fun.
Mm-hmm.
The lyrics are kind of funny. I thought like one thing you can say about these guys, don't seem to take themselves too seriously.
No.
Which is,
Yeah.
Never seemed like it.
which I think is good if you're a thrash band.
Right. Like a lot like Anthrax.
Yes.
I think they're pretty tongue in cheek at times also. So
I knew a lot of people who just couldn't stand Anthrax.
Yeah.
Because they didn't like that skater look, them
Mhm.
wearing shorts and the
Didn't
band,
mesh.
and
Yeah.
they
Right.
didn't like the fact that they would throw rap in there, and
Right.
just they didn't fit what people thought a thrash band should have.
exactly.
They didn't look like Megadeth or Metallica or Exodus. And
Right. Well, with that being said, Jim, what was your favorite song?
my favorite song is, and I probably only picked it because I think it's the most diverse song on the record, is Cajun Hell.
There you go.
Dang!
Yeah. I mulled that over. But I went-
Most dynamic song, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, Open Season.
Open season.
Yeah, I like that one.
Yeah.
I was actually a little more down with Verbal Razors.
Right.
Oh,
And
you
I actually like the
Jim?
title track as well.
Jerry, you picked for him. I know.
There it is.
Verbal
Verbal
Razors.
Razors.
All
Yeah.
right. Well, there it is.
I will say I like the better album better than I thought I would.
Yeah.
But same thing. It's that
And I liked it on my
gun,
re-listen.
drumming and doesn't change up much.
No, it's straight
Oh,
ahead
yeah.
all the way through.
Well, it's
And-
music for the pit.
Yes.
To be
Absolutely.
honest. Right.
Right. And like I said, I've never been a huge thrash fan, but can't knock it. And it
No,
it
it's
sounds a
it
little.
sounds still
Yeah, it's got that
it's a banger.
reverb 80s, but it's
Mm.
it, from start to finish. If you were to listen to it, you'd probably listen to the whole thing, come back
Mhm.
with a headache. Just from
Well, it's for yeah.
Little goes a long way.
it does. It does.
Count
All right.
on Jim. Count on Jim to always nice it up. That's why we love him. That's why we love him, folks. Frank and I are like, my head, my
Yeah.
vertebrae are hurting.
Okay. So episode 105 will be Jim's pick, but let's not reveal that just yet. So if you have it already, Jim, get it ready. If not, start
It's
thinking.
ready.
Okay. Well, we can't tell. All we see is a big O. So
Big O.
big O.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna tell you about my band this episode, and I have been in a bit of a
Quandary?
stoner rock
Oh,
mood. I've been listening to Master of Reality and Volume 4 by Black Sabbath pretty much
Oh, wow.
on instant rotation
oh.
for a few weeks now. Matter of fact, I just recorded a song of my own because of that. Now I'll play you
All
guys a
right.
snippet after this, but it's not ready for the masses. But anyways, the band I have for you is called Near Dusk. They're out of Denver, Colorado, and the album is called Through the Cosmic Fog. It just came out in October of 22. It's a threesome. We're talking about Matthew and John Orloff. Matthew plays guitar and sings. John Orloff is on drums. And Kellen, I'm going to screw his name up. I apologize, Kellen. McInerney. Anyways, he's playing bass. Mixed and mastered by Tony Reed at Heavy Head Records. And the song I'm going to play for you is called EMFD. All right, there is Near Dusk with EMFD. Jerry, your thoughts?
Very good. Good old fashioned rock and roll. I want it faster.
Yeah,
That's it. That's it.
that's it. All
That's
right.
it.
Jim, what'd you think?
Good stuff. though.
I'm generally not stoner rock guy, but I enjoyed this and I liked the breakdown during the
Breakdown was great.
the solo.
Right.
I don't know. By and large, they did everything that I generally don't like, but for some reason it worked out well. I usually don't like breakdowns like that, and it just worked as a song.
Right. I enjoyed it. The whole album is of that nature. It just
that's.
I don't think you could go faster on that. I think that was just
perfect speed.
Perfect for what it is. Had like a kind of a cool grunge vibe to it.
Right. No, it's vocals sat nice on the mix. It was just a good song. I really enjoyed it. That is Near Dusk, and they are available on Bandcamp and wherever you get your music. Quite a few releases, matter of fact, if you check them out on Bandcamp. So out of Denver, Colorado.
All right.
So okay, last episode we had a riff that nobody got. I didn't think they would. Did you ever catch up to that, Jim, at all? It went like this.
Play it again. Yeah, remember what I said? I totally know the tone.
Right. Yeah. And that
I didn't revisit it. That was my problem.
Gotcha. That was Kingdom Come with Do You Like It? And it was off the Kingdom Come In Your Face album. So if you didn't know it, you didn't follow the band, you wouldn't know it. But
I had the record.
Okay, Max.
Max Headroom.
Yep, then he cuts it out. I don't have the record. I wasn't a big Kingdom Come fan. They put out a couple good records, but it was nothing I had to have. So this week's riff, I think you'll probably get it. Maybe even Jerry might get this one. And it goes like this. Familiar?
Oh,
Good Jerry.
boy. Yeah.
He's heard it.
I'm acting like, I have. Absolutely. I've heard that.
Oh, yeah. I guarantee you have.
Yeah.
It was a hit.
Yep.
Or what? I don't know. Maybe not a hit, but it was
on the radio.
It was on the radio.
Yeah.
Certainly on
right.
MTV.
Well, if you know what it is, put it down in the comment section. We'd love to hear from you. You win absolutely nothing if you get it, other than
our admiration,
our praise and admiration. Absolutely.
That's right.
Bragging rights. You get a shout out.
That too. Yep.
So I guess maybe you do win something, huh?
Shout out in the next episode.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Move right along. Jim, what do you have for us this week?
This week, I have revisiting a band that I did before. I said it then, and I'll say it again. I think they have one of the best names for a band ever.
Yes, they do. I would concur.
Librarians with Hickeys.
Yes.
Let's see. We've got lead guitarist, vocalist Mike Crooker. We've got singer guitarist Ray Carmen, bassist Andrew Wilco, drummer Rob Crosley. This is their sophomore effort, absolutely beating the sophomore jinx, because this thing is good front to back. The song we're going to be listening to is called Ghost Singer. It's the first single off the record, but I mean, this thing's consistent all the way through.
Right.
So go ahead and drop the needle in the groove there, Frank.
All right.
I can't seem to hear you when everything's out of sync. The music is way too loud and I can't hear myself. myself think your lips are moving, but I just don't understand. Everyone is talking at once and it's gotten out of hand. Time will always be between us. Time will always be against us. I can hear you over what they're trying to play. I just don't understand what it is they're trying to say. I know it's urgent, but it's just not loud and clear. I'd like to see you one more time before you time will always be between us. Time will always be against us. Ghost singer sings in every film I see. Ghost singer is singing a song to me. Ghost singer, maybe one day I will know what you were trying to say before it was time for you to go. Time will always be between us. Time will always be against us. Time to go. Time will always be between us. Time to go.
All right, there's Librarians with Hickeys and Ghost Singer. And let's mention the name of the album, Handcaps
And tambourines.
and Tambourines. And that's what you get. And I
Yes.
can't help but think somewhere here in the world, David Crosby's smiling. And
Yeah. Well, not lately, but yeah.
I think after hearing this song, he is.
Oh,
So-
that would be great if he is able to. again.
Muster
That'd
one
be
up.
cool. Yeah.
Very, very birdsy, mamas
Very.
and papas, and you put
Yep.
them all together and you get some fantastic
Just
music.
so well done.
What were your thoughts there, Jerry?
So well done. I was folks in Conspiracy Land. I was telling Frank and Jim during the playing. It's so well done. I can't think of anything. Hey, that doesn't need anything. That's just beautiful. It automatically puts you in a good mood. It's jangly. It's Rickenbacker. Backing vocals are top notch. Sometimes they come in just like a breeze on top, and it's beautiful. So I like that a lot. Yeah,
All right.
very much.
And
Librarians with Hickeys. Mhm.
the rest of the album is top notch
man,
as
that's
well,
beautiful.
Jim.
Yeah. What you heard is what you get.
Right.
Mhm. That's good stuff.
Power pop perfection.
Yeah.
I would agree. Absolutely. That's
Guys are they're out of Akron, Ohio, the home of Devo,
Yeah.
and they're nothing like Devo.
nope. I was gonna say, huh?
Other than
Well-
other than great pop songs, right? But
Absolutely. That was beautiful.
All right.
yeah. So hand claps and tambourines out now on Big Stir Records. Go to bigstirrecords.com.
Woohoo.
Download it. Tell them the JFJ Conspiracy Podcast sent you.
Oh yeah. They are good about feeding us a lot of music. I love that.
That's just wonderful stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're doing a good work over there. Man.
Yeah.
Yes, they do. Yes, they are.
All right.
Consistently good stuff is what we should be saying.
That's true. That's
Yeah.
true. I think overall, I think everything they've sent us, well, especially what we've played on our show, but
Yeah,
a lot of the other stuff that we haven't even got to yet.
Yeah.
Great.
I know. Well, this came out like in October, and it's just
Mhm.
there's just been so much other stuff. Just
Right.
taking a while to get to it, but we haven't forgot about those guys. And
Mm-mm. All right, Jim, classic pick for the next episode, number 105 is yours. I'd love if you put your video on and if you see if we can get through a brief segment with you.
a minute or two,
If we can.
Let's see.
Let's see.
Okay.
Max Headroom. All right.
Hey,
Uh-oh. Tesla. Oh, yes.
Debut record from Tesla, Mechanical Resonance. Look at this. What? Let's see if I can do it. Still got the old plus price on it there.
There you go.
$7.99, baby.
Yeah.
wow.
What year was this? Had to be 80.
Late 80s?
Yeah, let's see, like 89. There's got to be a.
Somewhere on there.
I
Let's
can't
see.
find a date on there. Dang it.
Yeah.
It's going to be on the label for sure, but
Right.
it's not
And
Geffen.
To this day, if you go see Tesla live, they're always a supporting act and they're always better than the headliner. They are a solid live band. I think
Looks like 88.
88.
Okay.
Does
think
that
I've
sound
seen
right?
them-
Sounds good to me.
Sounds about, yeah. I was thinking late.
Very good. I think I've seen them 3 times, maybe 4, and have always left the arena thinking, man, why didn't they headline?
Yeah.
They're just Frank Hannon is my my hero when it comes to guitar. He can play. his butt off.
I've been
It's
watching.
all the same guys, I think, right?
As far
That would
as I
be
know,
great
they're
if it
still
was.
together.
I've been
Yeah.
watching the Little Susie video on YouTube like 3 times a night for like the last 2 weeks.
Oh, well, then this is
well,
like timely.
Yep.
I play it, and then I play the original version by PhD, which is one of the first 10 videos on MTV. Little Susie's on the up, but
On
it's
the
the
up.
same tune. Tesla Reed does a little whammy, but yeah,
Right.
homeboy on lead, Frank is just
Oh, he's awesome.
yeah.
I forgot that was a cover.
Yeah, they really made it their own.
They turned it around a bit, but
Yeah.
not enough to make you think. I think to make a little room for the solo. Because
They
the
have
PhD version, there's not really a
big.
break and a solo in it. It's just
Right. They have 2 albums out called Reel to Reel and Reel to Reel 2, all covers. I don't know how you guys feel about that. but
I'll listen to it.
they play
'Cause
Aerosmith.
I love little.
Don't let
Susie.
Ronnie hear you say that. Oh,
I know.
Well, yeah.
I know.
Guy's
Uh,
head will explode.
Aerosmith, Deep Purple, just great classic rock tunes, and they're fairly true to the originals. But they're singers that he's got such a distinctive voice.
Yeah,
Right.
he does. He's got good pipes. Yeah. Okay.
What do I think of it? Don't need it.
No,
Unless you're going to do something really great with it, make it
Right.
your own, it's got to surpass the
yeah.
original. Otherwise,
Or at least get close.
What
Yeah.
covers ever do? Tell me.
Earth, Wind, and Fire. Got to get you in. Got to get
Better
you
than the
in,
Beatles?
into my life. Not better.
That's what I was
But I
asking.
mean,
no, but they
It's
definitely
listenable.
made it their own.
Oh
Yeah.
no, you're never going to do a cover that's better than. Well,
Yeah.
let me think. Yeah, I'll
I'm
rethink
thinking,
that.
I don't know.
There's a few, but not so.
Yeah,
word.
That's why I didn't want to.
But
Yeah.
Material Issue covered a song called "Kim the Waitress," and took it and made it better.
Okay.
Head On by the Pixies, as a Jesus and Mary Chain song, made it better.
Major
Wow.
hits?
Go ahead, man.
If you're
Mainstream?
listening to the right station, I guess.
No, I mean, are there any mainstream hits that you can think of that are covers that are better than the originals?
Ooh, boy, you'd be hard pressed, man.
Because indie bands have a way of really making songs their own, and sometimes they are better in some form or another. But a major mainstream, King of the Nighttime World by Kiss, songs we didn't even know were cover tunes.
I didn't know that was a cover. Wow.
Well, they changed the lyrics around too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Made it. Yeah.
But
Same with
it's a song
God Gave
sung
Rock
by
and Roll
Hollywood
to You.
stars.
Wow.
New York Groove, better than
I
the
just
original.
found out recently.
Better than
I
the
found out-
original.
I found out recently that was a cover.
Oh yeah, that's-
I knew Russ Beller had written it, but I had never heard his version until
he had a version in another band. I forget
Kinda
their
much
name off
later.
the top of my head now. They're the ones that released it as a single originally.
Oh,
I think as a single, Russ Ballard had recorded it, I believe.
And Ace wanted no part of it.
No,
but thankfully he ended up doing it. Yeah.
but like his albums, Origins.
Volume 1, Volume 2.
Yeah.
Volume 1, aces.
Yeah. This kind of goes back to way back in episode 2 or 3 or 4, we had a discussion about cover bands. You have tribute bands and you have cover bands. And you want to play a variety of songs from different people and play live. That's awesome. You want to make a career out of pretending to be somebody else. That's kind of where I have an issue. Go write your own damn music, But,
yeah, I'm kind of ambivalent on it. I mean, I've seen Beatle cover bands, I've seen Van Halen cover bands and whatnot, and it's like, what's wrong with sitting through an evening of Van Halen songs? It's all right.
Yeah, especially
you want to be out with friends, and
we were all out with
having a good vibe.
That one birthday about 5-6 years ago, where the Beatle cover band came and blew my mind.
What's cool about that is they played the eras and they changed.
Yes, they did. I like that, Frank. I like that.
They were as much visual as they were.
They were fun.
They did like Beatlemania, the Broadway show way back when. I went and saw that at the Schubert. It was fantastic.
Oh, Jerry and I went and saw Tom Petty cover band. They were
right. Yeah, they're still at it. I saw something on some social. So Petty, right? So Petty.
So Petty.
Yeah.
I saw Cheaper Trick.
Oh, that would be a neat one.
Yeah, no, they were really cool.
Well,
fun.
And for me, I'd rather see the original. If I can't see the original, I have YouTube. So
no, I get it.
Yeah.
And I get that too. I get that too. Yeah. But like I said, my one experience with you guys there,
that was,
the girls, and it was unexpected, and I didn't know they'd be there, and I didn't know this, and it was a surprise party, folks out in Conspiracy Land. And what was it? There was the Fab Four, right? Something like that. I think it was the Fab Four. There's quite a few covered, but it was fantastic.
Right.
So yeah, it is depending on what you want to, if you can go to a place and have a meal in a little divey type bar, or even a cool one. But to me, I prefer a little divey with wood grain and wood. Everything's wood. And you can, you didn't pay a cover. You're having some coldies. You're having some food. You're there with your mates.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It's not
little small
about going and hanging out with your friends.
It was great. Yeah. It was great. I'd never forget that evening, guys. Thank you. That was a while back, folks. But yeah, that was wonderful.
But it's about going out and hanging with your friends.
That's it.
And there's a tribute band.
Mm-hmm.
It's not about let's go see the tribute band.
I agree.
Well, no, I'm all for that.
It's the soundtrack for the evening.
If
right?
you stumble across it, that's one thing.
That was a highlight in my life, guys.
If you guys call me and tell me, hey, there's a tribute band playing, I guess I'm busy that night. I can't make it.
No, but all we got to say is, hey, this place has great Italian food, and we're it's our treat. And it's our treat, Frank. Jaime, he'll be out there like that.
Oh, look, Whole Lot of Rosies is playing.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
There you go.
The Iron Maidens.
Right. If I stumbled on that, I'll
Hey, I didn't know they had bands here.
we're gonna rope him in one night.
I'm telling you, Jaime.
Oh boy. Hey, well, speaking of birthdays, guys, our friend Gail Kimball Barrios just had a birthday.
Gail.
Yeah, happy birthday, Gail. We're sad we didn't get to go. We really wanted to be there.
No, but yeah, you were a little ill. You're still a little raspy, Jaime. So yeah, you don't want to.
Oh, Gail, my Gail was worse off.
I think you gave your computer
Saturday
a bug.
she was still pretty.
Yeah, you got too close to your computer, Jaime. You breathed on it. Bug. Yeah.
Let's hold no
bug out.
Yeah, wear a mask next time you log in, fella.
Now we had a good time. Saw some old friends.
It was wonderful. Pouring rain, pouring. Jaime, good you didn't go. But she had it hooked up with the little, I don't want to call them a tent, Frank. What would you call that?
It was a party tent.
I think that's fantastic deli. Gail cooked.
Oh yeah, you lasagna. Really macked out on that deli tray, man.
That's when I saw that when I got there. That's right up my alley. I could just go sit in a chair with that whole platter.
Yeah.
Grapes, mortadella,
I didn't see you eating
pepperoni,
grapes.
Cheese, crackers. Oh,
did you eat any grapes? I didn't see you eating any grapes.
No, I didn't eat any grapes. No, I did not. I was doing the mortadella and the salami mostly.
You like the look of the grapes.
I had
Frank,
one.
Frank checked it out and was the ambassador, the grape ambassador for the rest of the evening. Hey, those are good grapes.
I had
Those
one.
grapes are good.
They were nice and ripe.
They
Big
were
ass
huge.
grapes.
I've never
Yeah.
seen a grape that big in my life.
Me
Yeah.
neither. They were good.
No, Gail, happy birthday, Gail. We love you very much out here in Conspiracy Land. So yeah, good
Yep.
good soul, good person, good friend.
Most definitely.
Yeah.
All right, Jerry, before we go, we got anything else you want to discuss? But wait, time out.
folks. Yeah.
Oh, we did. I was
What you
thinking we did discuss Jim's classic pick. It just
Yes.
Tesla
No,
flew
Frank,
right
we're
over
all
my
at that
head.
age. Thank God for the
Yeah, we-
ability to edit.
Yeah,
That's
Spent
the
a
thing.
bunch of time talking about how great they were live, Frank.
I did, didn't I?
On and on.
Wow. Yeah.
On and on, on and on.
Picked a bad week to
yeah.
quit smoking pot.
Well, I can't. I'm not. You'll never hear me say that.
No, I know.
Folks out in Conspiracy Land, we love you very much. Keep rocking. Thanks for all the music. And I have one question for Frank. Jaime, you weren't there, but Frank, where are the breadsticks?
Yeah, where are the breadsticks? Well, we know they weren't in front of Marianne. We know that. Oh, that was great. Yeah.
That was fantastic.
All right. I really don't have anything to contribute
There we go.
this week. I've forgotten the classic band for next week already. So it's been one of those nights. But Jim, do you have anything before we go?
Well, you know what I'm going to say.
Please do.
If you made it this far, you liked what you heard, smash that like button, subscribe, ring the notification bell, leave a comment. You'll be happy you rung that notification bell when we slide into your DMs every 2 weeks.
Very good. All right. Well, I think that concludes yet another episode of the JFJ Conspiracy Podcast, where the shop talk is rock.
Is rock.
Yep. And Jim, why don't you take us on home?
The shop is closed.
Yep.
Oh yeah, Frank, get that. Oh yeah.
Wow.
Oh man, you got yeah.
You want to reboot the whole you want to reboot the whole
that
computer?
is Jaime Headroom.
Look,
That's it crazy.
oh my goodness.